Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Humble Beginnings for the Blacksmith. Except now we're not on the beginnings, now we're on the continuation of the journey. When we last left off, we were staring at a beautiful beach, trying to get our materials prep level up. As you can see, we're staring at a rock, so pretty interesting upgrade. But it's still going pretty well. I've unlocked smelting, but we don't have a lot of trees on this island, so we're kind of short on fuel right now, so to alleviate that time that's going to be needed for that, I'm just leveling up materials prep right now. So I'll just be shaping rocks for a little while and talking. Please enjoy, and here we go.
Remembering when my father brings back salted heads.
All right.
One for like raw materials and one for food. Should have like a couple. That way.
I'll go ahead and start some music as well.
How do you cook?
Crazy how freaking much
Yeah,
faster you are with boots on.
You gotta make a cooking pot. You start the fire, you right click on the fire after you equip the cooking pot and do prepare food.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm putting some of my raw materials in this middle chest, the bottom chest.
Started.
And that should make us enough food for a while.
There we go.
You saw how many fish I caught, Pengu.
I did. I have
Drop
to
this really
reorganize
quick.
my inventory so that I can even put more fish in there. I have so many herbs in my inventory.
What's up, Vaku?
Yeah, guys.
Yo.
Just saying what's up.
Yo, Vodka, how you doing?
We've got like 2 more people.
I'm almost to
So we have,
40
like, 5
materials
people
prep.
total terraforming,
Oh, sweet.
Which is nice.
How's it going?
Here's the next
How's your
level.
imaginary
So you
keep
came
going?
so you came down here to brag.
To gloat, yeah.
How's the
Asshole.
imaginary keep going?
Hey, how's,
how's what going?
The imaginary keep.
Oh, it's so big. It's this big.
I mean, that's what she said.
Oh my.
Her arm's really wide.
Right after she looked through the microscope.
Hey, how's Blackfire doing? Is he smelting yet?
Yeah. Our miners are offline, so he's trying to level up his dig material prep and whatever.
What level is his smelting? Do we know?
I'm not sure, but we just built our forge and anvil, so
Oh,
that's
damn.
So I don't know what he's doing. We can't really make use of those metal tools, or I can't at least. Need 30 in whatever combat stat to make use of metal weapons.
But you guys have iron over there?
Yeah,
Oh, whoops, I'm
very
supposed to be shaping.
tiny
We-
amounts.
Medieval,
Gotcha.
we have iron here.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to see where he's
Yeah,
at.
we're just sharing information.
I am trying to measure my dick against the herbalist. Where is he at?
Our
Where is he at?
herbalists
I hadn't
are,
got it out yet, but now that you mention it, let's get the ruler. go.
I think Long was going for herbalism, but he decided to go out to Thorndor.
I mean, he went to join the biggest group, so yeah.
Now, I gotta tell you, herbalism is absolutely mind-blowingly boringly.
Yeah, I know.
It's when you get into the herbalist bit of the nature's lore, it's really just combining things until they
Well,
work.
we're getting close
and
to
then once
40.
you have everything working, it's combining
Materials
the good
prep.
shit and ignoring everything else.
What's the good shit? What's your definition of good shit?
I have a guide that I follow,
The
and
nice
it's
brown one that stays clumped together.
the good stuff
Alright.
is soft health healing prep.
Sounds like their smith's having a better
Antidote.
time at the moment than I
And then
am.
the good
Damn
poisons
it.
are hard health damage and soft health damage. So, health damage.
I was joking, you dumbass.
And I have so many herbs that I filled up like an entire fourth of my inventory with them.
So the way our community works is it's made up of 4 different settlements. So I'm in the Vandir settlement. I'm the main blacksmith of the group.
60.
So tell me
So I guess
why.
it's okay that
I'm just sitting here.
he's doing better than
Um,
me, the other guy,
my
Blackfire,
hunting. I'm waiting for my.
because as long as I'm the main
I
blacksmith
just made
in the
27
group,
of them, but they're all low quality.
then at some point I should start getting materials fed to me.
I'm past
so there's
your
that.
mind, but I'll be back in a second.
You know what I suggested to Ashcam, but they weren't down? Was I said by daylight we should go on a tour of Van Deer and then everybody hop down to their channel. Then have all the Vander guys go to Thorndor, and then everybody hop.
All we're
to the
doing,
Thorndor
shape-
channel. Then
shaping
everybody
rocks.
Thorndor, and all of us go down to the Nax people.
That would be a break from my grinding.
And then fuck them up and kill them.
I'm gonna move it outside
And
though,
we
so
get
it's not
everyone
so
in a
gloomy.
pit, and we all throw fire at them, except we can't be in that pit.
I always get lost in this cave.
I mean-
oh my
then-
god.
We all come back to Ashcrown and we pass out shovels.
I would have lost.
So,
Here we go.
Let's
do it.
If you think you're the only one terraforming, Baku, you are sadly mistaken.
oh my god! The
I
only
mean,
silver lining to this is that you do it once.
I mean, Sorendor probably picked the easiest spot
No, I
to
can't do
build
that.
and such, but then they don't have as many may not have as many natural
Need
defenses.
access to rocks.
You know, Vaku, if you're tired of terraforming over there, by all means, you should come take a look at what we're doing and start terraforming over here.
I'll just mine right
I do
here.
wanna see what you guys have done.
Actually, right here.
Trying to-
Well, it hasn't
Keep
changed much
pace.
since earlier.
Plume has been working
Alright,
on a
I don't wanna
super
dig a new
secret
tunnel.
mega project for a long time.
super secret.
Do that.
It's
Mega.
called a chicken coop.
Make it hard for people to navigate over here.
I'm-
As you can see, though, we've expanded our mine by a lot.
Very mega.
Last episode, it was only 4
my
squares
God.
in.
Should not have
Now look at
ever
this. You
shared.
can get lost in here,
Oh, that's cool.
literally.
But we're not. We can't do anything.
Ah.
We still don't have nails.
Here we go.
Are we getting close to nails?
Every time I
One
hear
of
the
you
word
should go
nails,
pop up
I get
and
sad.
Can you stop
Rainier
running
has-
into me, please? I'm
has
trying to do
nails.
shit.
Because I think Rainier can make nails. So
So stupid that he.
I think we're close enough to nails.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I
Or
saw
not.
nails inside one of our bark boxes. So that's a thing.
Okay, this is stupid. I'm gonna make me prepare fucking boots.
We are
Wait,
not
how-
anywhere near nails right
Wait.
now.
How far are we from nails then? I thought we were close.
No,
We're a
I
billion years away.
have to wait for fuel. I can't do anything.
Oh. Didn't Talbane bring some back?
I don't know. It might not be enough though. I think he had 2 logs. I don't know if they were sawed yet though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can make the village, you just need a salt.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Let me see. I just don't know if the fuel's gonna last long enough for the iron to cook all the way.
How much iron do you have?
Well, we got a lot, but it takes 80 to make an ingot, and I couldn't even keep it burning long enough to get one. Because I ran out of fuel.
Yeah, hard billets are scarce. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah. I mean, I can
So
make...
I'm sitting on the bench, Kalima.
I'm almost there.
How's
There's
There's still
I
there's
could
still a kiln and a furnace, yeah.
how's Ambranish's
could make charcoal,
forestry
but
He's actually
We don't
pretty
even have fuel
good.
for
He's
that.
just not here, and he's not not online, obviously, but he's off on mainland or something, getting it raised up.
Oh, right on.
And then he's got.
And we do have some things planted, but obviously they got to grow.
about to reach 40 materials prep at least. I could make charcoal, but... Try charcoal.
You still need billets to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I need fuel for that.
Too bad you just can't find coal in mine.
So
That'd be great.
Yeah.
with 30 construction, you can already have 0 level masonry, right? So
I wonder
you
if we
can
do
start
have some coal.
masonry projects.
Yeah.
What's the cost for a stone wall?
That'd be great.
Let me stand up and look.
It's gonna cost you at least a Brazilian stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat some food
What I'm waiting
soon.
for on the carpenter right now is I'm waiting for my power hour to cycle through so I can clear cut this fucking island that I'm setting on.
And then bring
That's
back
sweet.
the wood for.
Well,
fuel.
you can't bring back the wood. The
Oh.
problem is he's a like 15-minute plus swim away, so
Jesus
Yeah. So
Christ.
Yeah.
hold on. So what happens with bags is bags that you drop on the ground seem to stay for a while. So you could conceivably
We're
chop 'em all
in a pretty
down.
bad position.
and then do
At
the
the
build
moment.
stuff, and then have everybody in Vandir
But
go on a
it's an
pickup.
hour each way.
so
So,
so that's not even the problem. So what needs to happen if we're really worried about charcoal and keeping things going? What makes charcoal?
Hardwood
Hard.
billets.
hardwood build.
Trees.
No. No, trees. But I mean, like, what item? A furnace or a kiln or what?
Kiln.
Kiln,
We
kiln.
have it. I just need the fuel. I'm gonna.
No. I mean, we
They
need to
make a
put
kiln
that
over there.
Right.
build the charcoal
Exactly.
there, and then bring the
Thank
charcoal
you.
back.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness. Logic. Stop it.
So it's 100 rock each time back.
What was he saying?
The problem with where Dominus is setting right now is Iron Coalition is on the island above, and there's another
Yeah.
guild in between with like 12 huts. So I was
Yeah.
literally the reason why I was going mute earlier wasn't just Netflix. It was I was literally being chased by a bunch of people with torches.
Oh god.
Really? That's
Oh, God.
hilarious.
Well, you can set down in tall trees and be like disappear if you don't move.
What was
Need
it?
some food
Literally
here.
Iron Coalition that was chasing you guys?
No, it wasn't Iron Coalition. It was another guild that was on there. Iron
What were their
Coalition's also on there.
tags?
I have no fucking idea because I wasn't getting that close, buddy. When I do a bunny hop, one of them does a bunny hop, and then two of the torch guys turn around, look at me for a second, and then run after me. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I don't. Unless you can like hide that kiln. I mean, it's gonna be really bright at night.
Turn it off
Fire
at
going.
nighttime.
Gotta get some
Yeah.
fuel, man. Gotta get some fuel.
I mean, that's the Arc 101, man. I mean, that's what do they call that? Light discipline.
I'm all for that sort of covert.
Never heard of that.
operation.
Light discipline.
Uh,
What you talking about,
charcoal,
Willis?
Black Ops.
Alright, let's see.
Smeared all over your face so you blend into the night.
Oh,
So
that's
here's the deal.
Not much
So,
better.
so here's the deal. Right across the big island from Iron Coalition is that a whole bunch of hazelnut trees.
Oh, let me see
You
if these
knock
are even
hazelnut trees
softwood
down,
boards
they're
or not.
hardwood.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Oh, this
so
is
I
hardwood.
can build it out that entire area super quick, but we basically need to put a kiln down, and I just need to chop and saw, and drop, and have somebody else run it. And once we get a charcoal
Oh, I
run,
see
we
what
need to
he
get
means.
in the water and head back home if we're gonna do something like that.
I mean, I'd be down to run back and forth. I just need to know the
Yeah.
path.
Let me know when you guys are gonna do something like that, and I'll also come by and help, and I'll see if any of the people in Ash Crown help, or you guys
Vaku.
can.
Sucks that I have to work the next 2 days because I won't have time to
Level 0
help
are
with this stuff.
Stone fences and stone wickets. Stone fences being.
Here's some billets at least that I can use.
And then
That's pretty good.
Should help a little bit.
beveled stairs. Stone stairs.
I thought in the recipe it says 0 masonry is that stuff. You can see the pictures for a stone wall.
Yeah, stone wall.
Those are the short stone wall fences.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's not just that you can
Come on,
start
medieval.
those
See,
at 0, but
see,
you can't
saw
finish them
faster.
or complete
You can
them
do this.
until you're higher into the 30.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I'm so ready to just
So
be
It's
able to
just showing
smell.
you what is
It's-
available there.
I can barely pay attention to what's going on.
Okay.
Alright, here I come, Will. Sorry.
I'm able to get
Yeah,
some decent.
so I'm all for charcoal Black Ops, and I'm sure Rainier would be as well, and anybody else in Ash.
Just
that
going
needs
pretty
to
good.
make Production does spike.
So the problem we have, guys, is this is day 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of the 7-day cycle for trees. How many? Do you have a forester yet, Baku?
No, that's Mandrake, and Mandrake will be back in like several hours.
So you can't even replant right now. So you're 7 days from today at
Damn.
beginning.
That one only gave me 2. I'm sawing this billet too. Oh, this is a hardwood
And
log.
that's
by the
if
way.
we get lucky with weather.
I'm sawing all this crap.
Right.
You think charcoal's a problem now? Wait 4 days.
Yeah, let's greenlight this operation.
Okay, where do we have stones hanging out at?
In the mine.
So the problem with that, Baku, though, is like who's putting the kiln together? Where are we putting it at? Are we?
Boom.
Are you
Really?
looking for flint or stone?
Stone.
Okay,
we-
that one
We
only
need
gave
all
me
of
2.
we need all of the objects ready
Alright,
so
let's
that
go.
we go immediately put it down and start sawing. Like
We
I mean,
could, yeah, however many things the kiln costs, we divide the clay cost.
We should actually honestly just do
480.
2 kilns so that we can get the most done out of it.
Yeah, we should. Oh well, whatever. However, the amount we divide the
Alright, let's
cost,
see here.
and we walk over with the materials.
Take this
on
stuff
us.
out.
Oh yeah, some.
I should be able to
I'm
get
over by
at
the
least a
mine.
little bit of charcoal from what you guys brought back.
I mean, if you're okay with that, I am too.
I have
This is
no
fucking
problem.
Stupid.
I have no problem putting some other person in a bad economic place, but we as long as we've already got roots pulled or sprouts pulled.
That's enough. That's enough.
I was thinking.
Oh, do you want like Ambrosia to be online to pull all the sprouts from there?
No, I mean we're not going to clear all of this. We're
Larry might
I'm
want
just gonna
some
do
now.
one at a time.
I dropped one
just
on
to-
the ground, but I'm gonna throw them in a bat.
Actually,
that
I'm
bag
just
up
gonna
here.
do 5 at a time. Screw this.
He can't interact with it for a few minutes.
Hey, Pangu,
If I put in one of these bags that are opening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come by and grab. Actually,
So-
do you guys make a bunch of fishing logs today?
what do we need for a kiln?
480
have it.
clay. They're talking about putting.
Operation.
We're talking about putting a kiln on the mainland, and then
Right.
Yeah, sawing boards right next to it and making charcoal. Bringing the charcoal back.
Right. No, absolutely. I have no problem doing that. And we can just take a hazelnut entire grove. The thing is we need to do a small amount, put the kiln in the right place, because the first grove you run into has
There
a
we
couple
go.
huts in it. We have to move to a different one, and we need to clear cut it fast.
So it needs
and-
to be near clay.
Okay.
I'll only
While
ask
that's
people
going,
who have like a hut themselves who are bound to a shack, because I don't want people going on this who are gonna die and teleport.
Speaking of that, I do need to
we
get a
have,
shack.
I have no problem dying. I don't care if I have to run it back. But Baku, do we have? Can we take clay from your area?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the
Yeah,
whole
what can I
entire
do in the
shoreline
meantime?
of this island is clay.
So
I'm just gonna stand right next to this.
Van Deer, who all needs charcoal?
I
Ray.
think everybody does.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
the whole community as in general does, but I mean, the individuals right now that need charcoal are Ray and myself.
Yeah, Rainier and Kalima.
Is Rainier online?
No,
Uh,
not. Wait.
All right.
Yeah, he is.
Are you guys talking about me or?
Blackfire.
No,
Yeah.
that's Ray.
Oh,
Ray,
Blackfire.
Ray. We're not talking. We're talking about Blackfire right now, not you, Ray. But
Gotcha.
so the deal is I have no problem doing this Black Op, but I'm not putting 80% Vanderians in harm at this point, and not taking 80% of the loot out of here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we don't have enough houses for very many of the Vanderians to go into this.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask anybody who doesn't have a house to do that. So
I don't have a house, and I have no problem doing this.
let's figure
Oh,
out
well.
how many people we would need first. So what's the cost of one?
Wait, well, so logistically, all we need to know is how much. Okay, who can
Looks
make
like
a
I'll
kiln
be,
and put it on the ground?
Looks like I'll be going solo
Okay,
for.
so we need Plume. We need Plume on this mission.
Getting
And
this
she doesn't,
blacksmithing up
she
Cat
doesn't
would
need.
be up to
a
it.
little while.
Well, she doesn't need to stick around. So,
Oh, well.
Baku, we don't even talk about this with other people. We're clear. We'll run this as a Vandir op first. Make sure it's good, and then we'll deal with it. Okay. If you want to come along, we'll give you spoils. But so we need Plume to go with to deploy the kiln. Once the kiln is done, she can exfiltrate from the scenario. I can stay there by myself and load it up and turn it on. It would be beneficial if somebody else could man it while I was cutting down trees and sawing out billets. And then, so whoever was manning it could run back and forth. So we could do
I'll
a 2
stay.
or 3 person. We could do a 2 or 3 person operation where we have one person running it to keep the heat going, right? To get the charcoal. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then we will have one person run from my character, Dominus, cutting down trees, sawing billets, dropping the billets on the ground in bags, them taking the bags, billets back to the location, okay? So basically we'll have a full-time saw person, we'll have a full-time person running back and forth, and we'll have a full-time person running the kiln. If we
We'll
can
need a
do a fourth, if we can do a fourth, and they can grab charcoal, and this is operationally sound quickly, we start loading up what we can.
I might
how
just
many
start
people
cutting
we
down
can.
trees
So
on
we
this
can put a lot
island.
of people in the water close by to be ready for
let's
charcoal.
see.
How fast does charcoal come?
I don't know the. It depends on the burn time, because the burn time is how fast it heats up. I don't know what the burn time is.
Alright.
But approximately a full billet's worth of fuel per set plus 1. So
Okay.
21 billets at a time.
So I'm over in that area across from Iron Coalition's area right now. Okay, and I'm going through these different groves looking for where we could possibly deploy without
On
too
the
much.
on the mainland, right? That
Yes,
is
on the
actually that's actually where Aranor is, and they don't have many people online.
That's not my. I don't give a shit. Right now, I care about charcoal and our people. Period.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Okay, so let's do something
Or-
semi close. So I'm gonna go down to where that spit is.
It's a pretty decent quality hardwood billet, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so
I
that-
can carry 240 clay on my person.
Okay. So, and how many do we need?
400 something.
480. I think. Yeah, I might just start cutting down
Yeah.
these damn trees.
Alright, I can come.
No. So that's easy. We just need people that are willing to swim this back and forth for the longevity of this mission.
I can do it.
So what I'm doing right now is I can have food there with one character if I need to, and I can sign out as soon as I charcoal up, right? How do we take a kiln down, and what do we get back when we do that?
You just destroy it. I don't think there is a way to take it down.
If you have enough in, I think, material prep, you can take down the ruins when you're done and get returns from it, but it ain't gonna be a hell of a lot.
Oh, there's no branches or anything.
When we deploy something in the game world,
I'm gonna
does
go
it
out that
leave our
hill and
names
see
on
if
it?
there's something I can grab
No.
up there.
No,
Okay.
it's like laying down a house. It's
Okay,
unowned.
cool. Perfect. So never mind. It doesn't matter if we break it down or not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a small operation on a small cloak right across from y'all. I will have food on Raven in there signed out. Okay, that's my person
Yes.
running around trying to get animals.
Give me that
Now,
charcoal, baby.
something I can do is I can bring the food I just cooked.
Yes.
I have fucking 70 salmon on it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Raven there in case we have to pick something up or something. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Since she's already on me.
This is my charcoal now.
Oh,
I
you
mean-
know that we have an entire box filled with food. It's the top
Yeah.
box.
Brew it.
There's a top box and the bottom box under that.
Nobody told him.
Totally packed with food. In
I
fact,
mean-
so packed I can't fit more like 70 salmon into it.
See, Hazel is a hardwood
How you guys
goes,
like my
right?
fishing?
Coops, guys.
Ooh,
Your fishing is fucking awesome, Lee.
here we go.
Hold on a second. So another question.
Maze balls.
Do we know if we can hide bark boxes under piles of dirt and they be
No.
maintained?
No, they can't.
Okay, because logs you can do that with. All
You
right.
no longer bury boxes or bags.
Go.
Cool.
Get
So
some
See,
more fuel.
that's kind of dumb.
No, it's not, Lee.
No, it's not.
I mean, I just say.
So I have
Well,
about I have a 10. No, it won't matter. The hole, they'll see the hole. The game world doesn't work like that, Larry, and sadly. So we're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
save
use
this
the
for,
closest.
power
Well,
hour.
should we use the closest one? That'll look like us, won't it?
Save this charcoal for power hour.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
it
it would
matters.
matter. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm running right there with Raven now. I'm gonna get Dominus up, who is on the island that's above us into the west, and I will swim it across. So what we need in the meantime, since we have our operational people, is we need the stuff to make the kiln. We need the people to distribute the weight or know what the distribution of weight is to bring those items to the mainland, and then we need to make sure we have the provisions to stay in action. That means I need somebody to make me some saws
Damn.
or
I got it all
axes,
planned out.
et cetera, et cetera. So my saw's at 40, I think, durability, so I'm probably okay.
We
but
won't have
definitely
to bring because we're going to be chopping down ton trees. We won't have to bring branches because we can just pick them off the trees we're about to chop, and then we can make this.
I want the saws pre-made. I
Okay.
do not.
At least we
wanna
got the
wait
charcoal,
for
and now
people
we
to
got a
make
little bit.
saws.
Where'd all
Okay.
the food go? It's empty now.
Uh-oh.
Top basket.
There's like 5 pieces of food in there.
Who took?
Then I don't know. Go kill someone until they drop all the food.
One kill.
Whoa.
You're not supposed to grab all that food, you guys. It's supposed to be
Guys.
like 10 piece per person, because that's
Now,
So-
this
that's
is
a
an
while.
important
When
point.
I
If
looked,
you go into that box and you see 70 stacks or 30 or 20 or whatever, don't grab the entire 20. Press Shift, drag, and you'll open up the split stack menu, and you can split it. Please do.
I only
took
take like
nine.
Wasn't
5
me.
at a
I was
time
gathering
if I
mats.
take any.
Okay, I didn't know about the shift track. I'm sorry. I was standing here.
Oh, that's cool. Now you know. But you still only need to have like 10 on you because it stays here. And you can always come back and get more when you need it.
And
Yeah.
hazelnuts and other things.
but
10
it
left.
takes up weight, so more than that is just.
Excessive.
Yeah, I'm holding
Yeah, I'm
like
just thinking
156 pieces
5
of
of
food.
them all again.
The bottom one is empty. Under the food, there's like 2 potatoes and 3 eggs.
I
in there,
know.
so you could drop
No,
them off
I
there.
just emptied it out so I could cook. all
Oh,
of it.
okay. Now I understand.
And I just crashed.
Halima, let me show
Yeah.
you where these coops are.
Are you talking about coops, like as in?
They're not built.
Ooh, apple tree.
Damn.
I see them.
Hello.
We don't have nails.
Let me see if that kiln's still burning.
Those nails.
We need charcoal, so we're making an operation to make that a thing.
So one kiln costs 20 water, 400 clay, 30 plant fiber.
Okay.
Okay, so we can pick up the water when we show up there, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Um,
Before we lay the claim. So if we go as a group, we'll probably be better off initially, so we don't have to look aggressive. There's a little bit of camping stuff around here, but I don't think it's crazy.
Yeah. So if 4 of us go,
Let's see. I think they said hazelnuts were
clay each.
hardwood.
To make 1 kiln.
I'm gonna go to
That would-
the end of that
would
island.
Put, yeah, that's,
end of the island
that's
over
fine.
there.
That would put
See if
5
I
of
can
us in
grab
the
one.
area. Because I'm not swimming. I can't swim back to the island and then back to the operational zone or the area of operation at this point. So I'm gonna pre-deploy in this area and then start looking around to see. Because right now I'm in the area that we're gonna target, which is something I'm gonna take a picture of and I'm gonna drop.
Might have been
in
able to
the
get more
light
charcoal
fuel
if I
area,
did it
okay?
a different way.
Sure.
Okay. I think we all know which it is, which is if you just go straight north, there's a shit
Oh,
clump
crap, there's a
of
graveyard
trees.
here.
How much? Sorry, how much fucking fiber do we need?
30 for a kiln.
Gonna keep gathering this as I go for some extra fuel. I got a little
Alright,
bit of.
So I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab my 240
I'm not
clay
even
that I
gonna
can
tell.
carry,
Screw it.
and I'm heading across.
Do you have a bed?
Nope.
Screw
We should
it.
find to a place before doing
Nope. Don't care. I've got my insurance to 15 skill points for the next 24 hours or whatever. And
In a 4 or
like,
5 man
run-
squad isn't something to sneeze at. People don't know what we have, so it's fine. People are apprehensive right now.
I'm curious
All
if they're
right,
talking
so
about
I'm gonna
feeding all
zoom
that
in and take this
charcoal to-
picture of where I'm at. And then
Blackfire.
I'm going
I think
to
they are.
skip on to Dominus. I guess we can make a saw here before we lay down the kiln.
Oh, berry. That's softwood.
And I'm gonna grab I'll pick up 30 fiber as well when I
Cross
get
your fingers,
close to the
guys.
clay.
Hope we get a decent spawn point.
I have.
You got
I can
this.
Get the 30 fiber. Clay
Okay.
on.
Well, then I'll carry 240 clay, which just means somebody else needs to carry 160.
Does that mean you'll be encumbered as you're
We still pour
Yes, I will.
cocoons. Okay.
But it doesn't matter when you're swimming.
Alright. Doesn't it?
All right, I'm gonna
I don't
cut this
think
one
so.
down and see if it
If
actually
you
gives
don't
me
keep
one.
Encumbered
on the
is dangerous.
move, you will drown. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, encumbered is really dangerous.
Let's see.
I don't.
I won't swim encumbered. Especially
I
at
will
Right,
because
here
I'm
goes.
not gonna walk away from it, so I'll be fine.
Well, the other thing too is Plume's got to come, so she can carry some of it too.
Yeah, let's distribute it. Let's see if we can get a distribution that's not encumbering any of us first.
Okay, let's see.
Since there's all that, so I'm worried
Where's the
that
log?
either my artisan or my construction will drop below 30 or 60. I'm trying to get them up a little bit.
Oh crap! I don't think it gives
But
you a log.
I'll just get in and out basically.
Yeah, you're basically just dropping them and building them and leaving.
Maybe I shouldn't uproot it right now.
We don't want you to stick around because of that reason, because you are the
Yeah.
construction person.
Shiznits.
I mean, theoretically, you could wait in the water for a little bit near us, so the first set of charcoal that we get done, you could take back. But
I see.
ultimately, no, you're not sticking around.
Let me cut this one down instead. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, waiting for the first load of charcoal.
Get that
to be
first,
poured
though.
out.
Give me that bark. Give me that
Block
branch.
send you an independent message. I'm then going to send a message in Van Deer,
Sure.
lockdown room.
Sure.
I have a quick question. So the charcoal you guys are talking about gathering, that's going to Blackfire?
No.
No,
It's gonna
it's
be
going
split evenly between all of us.
Okay.
We're gonna
Basically,
sh-
whatever
we're gonna
she
share
gets.
that. Right.
Basically, whatever she gets, she's gonna drop half of it off here before she heads back to our plate.
This
Okay.
this operation is Van Deer's brainchild. I just want a little bit more excitement than terraforming right now. So
So what I suggest is
Gotcha.
if Baku's coming along, we make a 5-person share based on what it is, and Baku can have his share. That's fair.
Damn.
the other
No,
thing
alright.
is the little forest. We avoid that one because there's huts there.
That didn't give me a log
Where are
either.
the huts that I should avoid?
They're farther south.
This one I
where
will
I'm at
uproot.
right now.
This
There
one's
are no
useless.
huts, so that's why that's a target. AO. We have multiple clumps around us that we can take and hit without nobody noticing. Pictures
Alright.
distributed. Switching to Dom.
All right.
I'm at your guys' clay.
Ooh, that leveled my stats up a little bit. Hello.
Well, if you're gonna help carry some clay over, Plume, do what you're gonna do and head this way.
Time to pray.
Because if it's you, me, and Valkyrie running over, we're good to go at this point.
Pie de
Maybe I should
Bilbon.
get an extra hammer.
Do you want me to bring?
All right, folks, that is all the time we're going to have for today. So we got a little bit farther. I got some more charcoal now for when I start smelting iron tomorrow. Hopefully going to have a little bit more by then. The group is going to help, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you all so much for watching. This has been episode 2 of A Master Blacksmith. I don't know what I'm going to call this one. We'll see. We'll see. And I will see you next time, folks. Evil out.